Oh man. Okay. I messed up big time. Um second. Yeah. That was my mistake. What happened was that I was trying to do a double stream and I being an amateur of the art of streaming, I only did it for one. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay. I resolved that now. It's all going good. It's because I was using like a third party software. This double stream, and yeah, I didn't check beforehand, so that was my bad. That was my bad. Man, it's a good thing that I decided to post on Twitter. I wouldn't have known that I was not streaming on Twitch. Man. Yes, I shall reiterate again that I am doing a cover for my artbook. And yeah, it's of my original character. The style is a lot less anime looking than my last couple of streams, which don't exist anymore because Twitch deleted them all. And yeah, my art book is technically coming out soon. There you go. That was a fast iteration of what I just said in the last 25 minutes. Amateur! What an amateur! Okay. I'll allow you guys to rip into me. Proper rookie mistake there. Yeah, for the Twitch folks, anyone who's here, let me know if anything sounds a bit weird. Like I say, this is the first time I'm doing like a double stream, and I just need to check to see if everything's okay. If there's any problems. If there is, I'll address them immediately. If not, we shall keep going. And this time, no random, cuts. That Pretty embarrassing. Oops. Okay. Get this line art quickly done so I can start like putting down the colors. Don't want to spend too long on this stage. Because the line art gets destroyed anyways. I wonder if I should keep the name for this book. I'll think about that a bit later when I get around to doing the naming itself. Now I'll just focus all my energy on getting this done. Might have to make another cup of coffee or tea to keep myself going throughout this probably pretty long stream. I think like a couple of hours minimum. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much energy I have left. You know, the one things that I really wished that I have in my works is really beautiful line art. My line art is so funky. Oh, I forgot to do my other social media post. Do I? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Streaming artbook. Hey, it works. Woo. We shall ignore the botched stream I did earlier. Sorry, I apologize in advance. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Reviews to art. Welcome back. Welcome back. Right. I forgot to put me socials. I'm a professional. TV slash. Spelled that right? Yep. If I send myself the wrong stupid link on Instagram, I'm gonna cry. All right, let's get back to this. Oh, what did you do there? Not without its technical difficulty. Yeah, I fully agree there. 100%. It's okay. I think it's part of the trade. You're gonna make some mistakes, you know. That's how we learn. Right. Also, for some reason, email notification didn't go off. I think because of the way I did this double stream thing, I think like because it's not okay. So what it is that it's hooking to Twitch in a different way, not directly to the software. So it might be botching up the sort of announcements, which actually is a bit of a problem. I need to figure a way around that. I mean, there's a couple solutions I can do. I know Streamlabs does allow for multiple streaming. However, you do have to pay for it, and it is not cheap. The software I'm using right now is free. But if the notifications aren't going out, that's kind of a bit of a problem. That's all right. Today's just a test day, anyways. I'm not too fussed, but I will address it for future streams. Because I was just saying on the previous stream 10 minutes ago that I want to, if possible, maintain the double stream, mostly because YouTube retains the videos. You know, I feel like it really sucks when Twitch delete some of the videos. You know, sometimes you get some pretty good conversations and stuff going up in between chat. For it to just go because of you know, deleted video policy kind of sucks. Oops. Ah, into my. Hey, I can't see what I'm doing anymore. That's why. Save. Okay, there you go. Whatever. done it a few times. Download this option. Yeah, I did try to download like one of the videos last time, but it just wouldn't start the download. Just like sitting on waiting download. I was like, what is going on? A bit annoying. Also, I think like, I don't know, I'm not sure if you're up to date with like some of the policy changes of Twitch. I mean, it applies less to us, but basically like, they've completely ditched the 70-30 model, I think, for streamers, and opting for 50-50. It's been causing a lot of crazy drama, if you like, online, because we all love drama. And basically I was just wondering if people are going to migrate to YouTube's 70-30. Yeah, it's just like I say, it doesn't really apply to us. This applies more to like the bigger streamers. But basically, like, you know, when you give a what do you call it, a subscription, the percentage in which you earn used to be 70-30, I think. Well, at least when you earn a certain threshold. And then yeah, 70-30, and then that's only if you hit a certain threshold, and prior to that it's like 50-50 or something. I can't remember. Yeah, they changed it. So now that like basically no matter what you do, it's always going to be 50-50. And I think they did something else as well. It's just causing a lot of like funky drama, if you like, on the good old Twitch. Oops. Yeah. I've mostly only seen like you know, game streamers or something like that talking about migrating. I haven't heard many artists thinking of migrating to YouTube, but I think I just like YouTube's just like the fact they just retain their videos all the time, you know. So, you know, anyone who doesn't have time to watch it live or something, watch it later. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I heard criticism of YouTube is its reach. Basically, like, because of the way the platform is managed, watching live, like searching for live stuff can be a little awkward compared to Twitch, because Twitch is all about live stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Twitch is pretty good. It's quite unfortunate. I hope that like they, you know, have a think about like what they're gonna do. Oh, another thing is what was they gonna do? They basically they say, oh well, one way you can get around this is to put more ads. They put more ads, you can get your money back or something like that. I remember that's the tip they gave everyone, and everyone was just like, what are you talking about? People were not happy because Twitch ads are pretty intrusive. The fact that Twitch is specific to streams really helps. Otherwise, we get put on Instagram where it's just for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is why Instagram sucks. I've heard rumors that they're thinking of going back to the more picture, you know, routes that they were known for, but until I see it with my own eyes, I will not believe it. But I hope they do, because there's just no point by like trying to be like Twitch, you know? Because I think what happens is they probably had like a fear, right? Like, what happened was when Twitch came around, it became like the next hot thing. I think a lot of people just went over there and they said, "Oh shit, we need to be up to date." And so they just slowly integrated Twitch features. But I think like a lot of people, once they get bored of Twitch or getting bored of the content, they want to go back to, well, at least I hope so, and they go back to the Instagram content. But it's changed so much now, then it's kind of no point. Yeah, more ads. Oops. Picked a lane, stuck to it, but I get that's not a good way to compete. Yeah, well, a classic example of that is DA, right? DA stuck with its guns. They got completely destroyed. Well, I say destroyed, like Instagram stole their demographic because it's of its mainstream accessibility, really. Let's not forget that Instagram's been bought by, YouTube. So, sorry, Facebook. So it's no surprise, and they're going to chase after that. Yeah, DA's still around. I'm glad DA's still around. I mean, it's very different from what it was in its prime, but I kind of like what they represent. I feel like, regardless of what happened to them, they're still like for the artists. I just kind of wish they get a bit more of a break. People wouldn't mind. I think I wouldn't mind if people had a revival for that platform. Not as it is. Alright. So what I'm realizing is, as I'm working on this, I have to do some like modifications to design. Some parts of her old design that I just didn't quite like. You sure about this part? Might not have that. Fresh look. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Getting a fresh look. Funny enough, I think I did have a piece where I drew her with some animals lying on the grass, but yeah, I never got around to taking that any further. I think missions missions took away my time. Yeah, it's like a close up. It was actually, I think it was not a bad idea. It needed some compositional edits, but yeah, I don't know if I still have it. Do I still have it? Let's have a look. See doodles. What is this? Not this, that's her sister. Nope. P. Hmm. Is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one. This one? Definitely not this one. Oh, actually, is it this one? Actually, what the heck is this? Oh, yeah, here you go. Yeah, it was something like this. So it's gonna be like a top-down view of her sleeping with some animals around her, because she's supposed to be like closer to nature. Yeah, I haven't got around to finishing it. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I'll see if I can get time to do that one at some point. That one and the side profile version of her, I think, would be pretty cool. In due time. I feel like I've made her design a little bit more frilly than the original one. See how it goes for now. It looks a bit too different. I'll change it. But I want to like change the essence of the character too much. Be a bit careful. Yeah. I think I just made it a little bit more for it because I kind of like because the original was okay, but I thought like it just looked a bit samey in this particular section. But these kind of patterns just sort of add this cool little variety. But okay, I'm pretty flexible when it comes to making changes during the painting stage. See how it looks for now. Yeah, for sure. It definitely has a very particular color scheme. I think probably what's going to happen for this version is that she was quite dark in the original one. I guess it's because she looks closer to like League of Legends kind of splash art stuff. But I think for this one, she'll probably be a bit more colorful. I think like it'll be the same color scheme, but the colors would be a bit more vibrant. I think that's kind of how my work has been going as of late. So we shall see. Sounds fun. Yeah, it should be fun. I think it'll also make it a bit more eye-catching from afar. But I like to try and keep the value structure the same as well, because I really like the value structure of the original one. We shall see. What are you working on now? Are you working on anything, or are you just mostly chilling today? Actually, anybody else on here? Are they working on anything else too? Any other artists, creators, hanging out, drawing, chilling, hearing me talk a load of rubbish? Playing some Animal Crossing? What? Ah, dang. I'm jealous. I want to play some Animal Crossing. I haven't even played the new Animal Crossing yet. I played Raft yesterday, so I shouldn't be moaning. That was good fun. We got like a really good boat now. Just gonna gloat it. Our boat's amazing. Oh yeah. The labours of three guys make the best boat ever. Excuse me. No, wait, is this wrong layer? Nope. Descent. The last Animal Crossing I've ever played properly was the one on the GameCube. So a really long time ago. In fact, that was the first time I even played the game. I think that was even the very first one that existed. Because I think after that they only released it on very specific platforms, so I never had the chance to play it. I think these types of games I like to play with other people. I find I get a bit bored when I just play by myself. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't really indulged myself in the series as much. Like I find it mad fun playing with other people, or at least like have somebody else who's like helping out or something. So like a double effort thing. I think it's also because I'm kind of crap. Like for example, Stardew Valley. Like we played a little bit of that, but I've always played it with friends. I never played it by myself. Yeah, pretty much. Like there are specific games I like to play by myself, but they're usually like single player driven experiences. I think slice of life stuff or stuff that are like chill. I don't know. I like to play with other people. It's one of the few video games where you can sort of have a nice conversation whilst playing. Some games like Valorant are a bit too tense to have like a proper conversation, you know? Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's quite nice. I guess streams are also okay as well. Like kind of what you're doing right now, I think is another good way of going about it. Multitasking. Yep, multitasking. Multitasking indeed. Oh, hair everywhere. This is gonna be a lot of work. No. Hey, maybe she uses magic and like it's just self-cleaning. Not human, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's magic. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she has animal slaves to wash it. The rabbits. Maybe not the rabbits. Raccoon? I'll wash it for her. The badgers. Animals that wash it for you. Hope you pay them well. Pay them with food. Or magic. Oh, I'm quite convinced if there was magic to wash your hair, I'd imagine a lot of girls would probably go for like long hair options. Like, oh, okay, look, I don't have to maintain it as much. That's my guess anyways. I'm not a woman. I have no clue. Throwing my 2 cents. Definitely a hassle. Her hair longer than the original. Oh, it is as well. Whatever. Let's just go. I kind of need to stretch over to this side of the page anyway, so we'll just say she has a hair extension. It grew over the years. Yeah, this is like 200 years in the future. We should have a big bow in the back of her head, but I'm not sure if I want to keep that anymore. Was a bit last minute decision. I'll have to think about it. Maybe something a bit more deliberate, like more nature themed. I'll have to do some googling for that. Right. Okay. Yes. What's interesting about this character is that like I've never really drawn her from the front. I've done some sketches of her at the front, but I never like finalized how the front part of her outfit always looked. Even that other sketch, like I didn't really fully figure it out. until now. Good excuse to do it? Yeah. True. It'd make my life a lot easier if I knew exactly what design is, so I can just focus on illustration. However, that's fine. I should probably get rid of this text. Go away. Go away. You are distracting. I just had a weird thought, like when I get these art books out, am I gonna decide like, should I do, as I'm signing it, do like a little drawing? I can't draw for crap though on a pen on the fly. I was watching my neighbor in Scotland when he was selling his art books. He was an amazing artist, probably one of the best I've seen in the convention world, and he was literally drawing because he was selling like dinosaur books, and he was literally drawing like a dinosaur each time he did a signature. It was super cool. I was like, oh, so awesome. Should really train myself to be able to do that. Dinosaur books, yeah, dinosaur books. His artwork was just insane. I wish I could. Oh, actually, no, I can't show it. What am I talking about? Yeah, his name is Steve White. Yeah, I'll just show some of his stuff. I think he deserves like a bit of a shout out because he's an amazing artist. Anyways, yeah, so he does like first of all, his stuff is like insanity. His name is Steve White. So he does like a whole bunch of medias. Like he can do pencil. I think this is acrylic. I can't remember. He does like amazing color and like pencil work. I really wanted to buy more prints off of him. But I was too broke. Yeah. He's so good. He's so good. I think one of my biggest compliments from him was that he says that when my art book comes out, he'll actually buy it. I was like, oh, thanks, man. Get the struggle, yeah. Because I was decided between a color print that I really like, but I also wanted to buy like one of his pencil prints. Um, Most of the stuff he had were like pop culture stuff. I wish he had a bit more of the dinosaur stuff to buy, because I definitely would have bought those. But I think he was talking because I was talking to him a lot about like trendy stuff, and he kind of agreed that like a lot of like, stuff you really like might not necessary. So yeah, I wanted to buy this one. This is the one that I really wanted to buy. I thought it looked super cool, but I also really liked his pencil work as well. So so I bought this Star Wars one. If there's any of these dinosaur ones, I would have definitely bought. But yeah, if you guys check him out, Steve White, artist. He's a British artist. His work is insane. Yeah, the T-Rex. That was another one I was thinking. I was like, oh, I would have bought that one as well, but yeah, I didn't get around to it. Mira? Oh, thank you for the follow. Mira Zeno? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Hello. Oh. I'm hoping I'll see him again in Scotland. He was such a nice guy. So insanely talented. I know I don't really like using that word, and I don't use it lightly, but I feel like it describes him really well. Follow more dinosaur artists. Oh, I think I do have another one. So funny enough, there was two dinosaur artists, the only two dinosaur artists in our convention. And there's another one. His one was more comic book style, but he was also a dinosaur artist. Let's see if I can find him. Give me a second. Got his. Oh, here it is. Ah, here he is. Chris Simmons. Where's his? He did like a dinosaur guidebook. Dinosaur know-how. He hasn't got much of his dinosaur stuff on here, but he was kind of my neighbor. He was like opposite me. Another very, very good artist. You know, I streamed on Twitch. Oh, no worries. You do? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's such a really nice of you. Really nice to hear. Yeah, I don't stream very consistently, but I'm really hoping to make a start on that next year when my schedule is more up to date. But yeah, dinosaurs. He hasn't got much on here, which is a real shame because he had a lot of dinosaurs. Like, I bought one of his art books as well. Not art books. Bought one of his prints. He doesn't have it on here. It was like a cool one of like two dinosaurs fighting against each other. Anyway, this guy's name is Chris Simmons. So you know, if you guys like this sort of comic book style work, definitely recommend giving him a look at. He's another amazing artist. Let's see. Anyways, let's get back to it. Yeah, well, it's just really funny that they just put two dinosaur artists right next to each other. It was quite amusing. I think they also had like a weird little they like you know they were really nice to each other, but I think they had like a weird pseudo rivalry for the things like, oh, who's gonna get what Sayo, but they kind of have a support for it. It was not like they were serious like, oh man, he got a Sayo. It was more like, oh, I hope he gets a Sayo. I was like, oh, nice. Now that I think about it, because my housemate was opposite me, I think the organizers went out of their way to like see what correlations they could find in arranging it. If that's what they did, then I really like that. That's really sweet of them to do. Oh, yes. Let's see. Okay. Surrounded by the. Yeah. I just really like the vibes in Scotland, you know. I'm not sure if any of the viewers here are from Scotland, but I really like the community up there for artists. I feel like they really value it. They just move there when I get the chance. The only thing I don't like up there is the weather. Like super cold. You've been to Edinburgh once? Oh, Edinburgh's a really nice city. I've only really been to Glasgow most of the time, but yeah. Foods are amazing up there. Better than the average that's down here where I'm living. Oh, Dundee. Oh, I think I know which university they went to. That was the one that I tried to get to in college and they didn't accept me. Because that Dundee course was quite renowned for computer games art. And they rejected me. Sad times. If I ever see that university and they ever approach me, I'll say to them, it's like, oh yeah, I remember you guys. You guys you guys rejected my application a decade ago. You know? Imagine that. You know what? I think if they did actually approach me for whatever reason to help them with the university or something, I was like, oh, actually, yeah, you guys rejected me 10 years ago. Solar Gamma Death Ray. Oh, that's a cool name. Well, thank you for the follow. Vindication. Yeah. I'll just say it as a light joke, just to make it slightly awkward. Yeah, welcome. Hope you have a good time here. We got nice chill vibes. Yeah, just as a recap, for anyone who's new here, because I think there's like several people who are kind of new. So what I'm doing right here is a front cover for my art book, which I have mostly done. In fact, I have made a prototype. I do have a photo of it, and basically I'm just trying to get this done probably within the next several weeks, to hopefully get it ready for sale. Basically, the book itself will be a collection of current work, commission work, and some old work. You know, little snippets of work in progress shots with a description of a process. Essentially, it is a decade's worth of art material. I did take some photos of this book, and I just can't remember what folder I gave. Me folder organization could definitely use some work. Artbook materials. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So like, here's the prototype version. Photos. This is originally going to be like, so this is like the placeholder cover that I use for it. So it's like an older version of this image. Not too bad, but no, I thought it could be a little bit better. Yeah, just like shots the book. Yeah, it should be out open within the next 2 weeks. Really aiming to get this all done within that time frame. It's quite a chunky monkey as well. Anywho, yes. Just want to let you guys know. Alright. Artbook hype. Oh, I just realized I haven't been looking good. Oh, thank you. Krin. Sorry, I just realized for some reason I have the YouTube chat on. Completely distorted. Oh, there you go. Chat's both available. There, I can see it. Thanks a lot, Krin, for the nice comment. Appreciate it. Didn't mean to miss out your. Okay, let's see. Did I draw this on the wrong layer? I did. Did I have my own favorite thumbnails? Let's have a look, shall we? Did I have my own from I think I did. Was it this one? I don't know if it was this one. Let's have a look. Oh, here you go. Yeah, so basically, for those you don't know, originally I did 6 thumbnails and I gave everyone a choice. Basically, the closest competitor, it was like really down to a T between this one and this one. I went with this one in the end because it won the vote. For me personally, I guess I was leaning between either this one or this one. I kind of like this one as well, for a different reason, but I wasn't sure if it would look good as an art book format, if that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that was kind of a mix, because this one is basically like the old format, essentially. I just basically just redrew it, but she's like looking away rather than looking towards the camera. Yeah, I guess my votes wasn't really that much different from everybody else. I just mostly did it just to see if everybody else was in the same headspace. Was I on the same wavelength as everybody else, you know? Yeah, yeah. I mean, one thing I've realized that with my tastes in what I like to do, I don't really like go for the crazy super different looking pumps. I like to go for the ones that just look visually uh simple, I guess. I guess I'm just lucky that a lot of people sort of agree with that. That's good to know. I think this thumbnail was the last one I did. Um, the first thumbnail was probably the worst one. In fact, I didn't even post it. So the initial thumbnail looked pretty dreadful. I think the initial thumbnail looked like this. I was just like, because this is after I came out from convention, and it was on the day after convention. I just wasn't really feeling in the mood to draw, and I just drew this. I was like, ugh, this is terrible. uh, Top tier print packet, absolutely. I think I literally do that in like 20 seconds or something, and I just gave up on it. I think it's also what I was doing was also I was trying to, because I remember when I did the original design for this, I did it all in values, right? So like, you know, this kind of thing where you go like this, you go like put the face like this, put the values like this. That's how I did the original ones. I thought, oh, okay, let's try approach it from a older technique that I haven't used for a while. And yeah, I just couldn't quite remember the paint like that. I think if I kept doing it over and over again, I'd get used to it. But yeah, the results speak for itself, I think. I might put some of the work in progress shots of this in the art book itself. Actually, like I'll just squeeze it towards the end, since this one's literally like as recent as you can get, right? Whereas the other ones have a bit of a time difference. I think it would be quite nice. It would like kind of link to this stream as well as I'm making it. Proof that's not AI. You're opening some can of beans there. Yes, proof that it is not AI. Those are the can of beans. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a really hot topic amongst artists right now. AI art. I mean, we've already spoke about it quite a few times already. Yeah, it's everywhere. Understandable as well. What's on everyone's mind right now? Specifically, a lot of us artists. Are we gonna get replaced by AI overlords? Complete changing. Oh, I know. Let's see. trying to like get past this line art stage as fast as possible. But I also know it's the stage that's like the most important. It's what keeps the structure. I don't really know what's going down. Definitely want the dress at the bottom here to be dark. It wasn't. Down a little bit. Something like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to find some reference. What's that later? Right. The last thing I need to. Oh, that's on the wrong layer as well. Oh. No, my layers. Wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I just need to draw these funky. I don't actually know what these are. They're just diamond shaped metal things. Wrong layer, yeah. My favorite too. Hey, what though? Draw your own characters beats drawing Genshin fan art. I have my own fun of Genshin fan art, but when it comes to like drawing some of their designs, I'm just like, oh man, what's going on here? Oh no, it has to look like this. But with your own design, just like, oh well, I can do whatever I want. My design. Change and no one can stop me. Right. Yeah. I mean, it comes with its own sorts of problems, but I think the positive outweighs the negatives. Boom, boom. 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 Hey, there you go. Second layer line art. End up looking more complicated than I thought. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Okay, just go with it, I guess. I messed up some of my layers. I need to keep a consistency of these. Yeah, I just like, I don't know, in my head, the design wasn't that complicated. The original design was pretty simple, but I don't know. I guess I was just obsessed with making this look better than the old piece. So went a bit carried away. It's fine. Fine. Alright. let's put some flats. Let's get the original up. If I can reference it. And also for you guys to see as well. You know who I'm painting, drawing. Looks a bit younger in the new one. um, just the result of my style change, but I'll try to match her. I'll keep this reference close by to make sure she looks as close as possible. Okay, so now just color pick the original. There you go. Boom. Make the yellows a bit more orange in the actual new one. Yeah, get the pressure, trust your gut. I think it's easier. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. In fact, like when I was making this new art book, one of my friends told me like he goes, oh, like yeah, I like the original one, and I think you could try make your new one, but just be careful. She says, oh, I tend to find that like what happens is that I sometimes prefer the old design over the new one, simply because like when the artist was doing the new design, oops, they were like overthinking too much, and yeah, basically it just resulted in the old artwork looking better due to overthinking. Funny how that works. Anyways, for now, what I'm going to do is just going to color pick because why not? I'm just trying to cut time. I'll just start color picking, then I'll make minor changes. Do it afterwards. I think I always get asked a couple of times where people go like, oh, is this from League of Legends? It's like, no. I'm glad you think that way. But I think the reason I think that way is because I think when I was doing the original one, I was looking at a lot of League of Legends splash art for rendering ideas. I think it just started to look really close to their style. Splash arty, yeah. Because I think at that stage when I made that piece, I was really into doing like splash art stuff. Like I tried to, I guess like I was thinking like, oh, maybe I can get some gigs doing splash art stuff. And I actually did. But then I think over time I just sort of shifted slowly, a bit different direction. Yeah, as you can see, this part I made a bit more frilly compared to the original one, or like more bouncy, I guess, or like it look kind of a bit more dynamic in the illustration. I definitely remember for this original one, I spent a lot of time on their hair. I'll do the same for this one too. Oh, hang on. I just realized. Save this out as a JPEG. The which one? Yep. For record keeping. The hair on a new layer. There's a lot of gradients going on. I've completely forgotten how much gradients goes on in her design. If I recall correctly, this whole gradient thing kind of came like as a bit of an accident when I was messing around with layers. I even can't remember anymore. Gradient, yeah, for sure. I'll have to like recreate it properly for the final one too. Such a quintessential part of her design. I still haven't decided whether or not to have her eyes looking ahead like this, or maybe she's looking down. I entertained the idea of like shifting her eyes to look down on you, like sort of like whoops, sort of like down like this. So she's looking there. I don't know. I think once I start painting, it's like something I can easily add on. So if I feel like looking down is pretty good, I'll add it on. Yeah, I think looking down might be pretty cool as well. I'll play around with it when I start on the face. Oh, excuse me. Oh no. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay, what color should I do the rest of her outfit? Um, pink, blue, turquoise. Let's have a look. No. Purple. Okay. Lighter here. Nah, definitely not yellow. So it's like blues, cooler color. Yeah, okay, that was not too bad. Alright, I like that. This part will be... I don't even know if I should have this component here. I might actually get rid of it. I'll leave it on for now. Just kind of don't think it goes very well at the moment. V-shaped thing. I was going to have another one go down like this. Like that. But I think I'm better off without it. No, that's what would it look like without it? Oh, but maybe it could be like really dark color rather than almost like the wings, but like even darker. The wings won't be actually like super. They'll be dark in value, but they'll be a lot brighter. But if this is like closer to black or something, or like a really dark velvet color. And then put snippets of gold or something like that, because she has quite a few gold trims too. And then maybe down here I can put some like, I don't know, small little bits of flowers, shapes, and just to... yeah, something like that. I think that might work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Feel free to drop your thoughts. Go to the feathers, make the sample, put those layers to a skirt in a way. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It sort of homogenizes the bottom part a bit more. Alright, cool. Alright. So another aspect of this design as well is there should be like that is not my paint bucket. Ooh, hello. Oh. is there's like so in the original one, there's kind of like icicles. I think I don't even know. I think they're icicles. I think with the new one, with the thumbnail, I put down like loads of feathers floating around, like this. I also made her a little bit smaller as well. Yes. Feathers. I could make the feathers kind of like multicolored too, which would be pretty cool. That's a huge ass feather. Sorry about. Molting. All right. Oh, cool. We got the flats down. Excellent. All right. I just need to make a cup of tea because I need some caffeine. I'll be right back. Okay, hello, hello. Back, I'm back, I'm back. Caffeine to the rescue, yeah. Way I like it. Oh, I should get rid of this. You are not making tea anymore. Okay. One thing is that she has quite a lot of color on her face. Keep that in mind. Not necessarily like tasty looking. Where's the light source going to come from? Look at the original one, I had it coming from the bottom. This one. Oh. Yeah, bad idea. Okay. Go with that for now and see what happens. Yeah, I'm just trying to think like for this one, which lighting good? Top left corner. I sometimes default to certain like lighting setups as well. Try to be a bit conscious about it. I can. Love when lighting hits the edges of the planes of the face. Yeah, I quite like that as well. I think a lot of like old painters do that kind of lighting quite nice. think for me it's kind of exciting because a lot of the more anime style stuff I've been doing, with the lighting on the face, I've kept it pretty simple. Being able to do like some crazy fun lighting. I'll be able to bring it back a little bit of this. Lighting drama, yeah. Pretty fun. I just think sometimes with like the more anime manga style, it can be a bit hard to get good. Also, realize something. Her forehead is. I have nothing against your big foreheads, that she didn't have that big of a forehead. Alright, let's get a little bit messy, but let's experiment with those eyeballs, shall we? Let's do it on this. What the heck is this one? Oh, I see, I see. Weird name. Feathers. Eyes. That's eye. Bear with me a second. Holy shit. Looks scary. Give me a second. I don't know. I think the interesting about changing her eyes looking down is that it makes her look a little bit more like hesitant. Uh, sort of like unsure. Whereas like the one when she's looking ahead looks like she's like super focused. Like determined. I don't know. Kind of like both for different reasons. Tough one. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Like it fits a bit more with the image. It's of a body language. Oh, that's fine. Let's keep it with the original idea then. It's worth exploring the idea to see if it works. In my head, it looked like it was going to connect a lot better. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of like a rough drawing, anyways. Bit messy. I think for now, I'll just keep it forward facing. I think it's just like because her body language is like so strong with the direction she's looking at, it kind of makes more sense for her to keep looking that way. It really bothers me towards the end. Maybe I'll do like a quick edit, but I think for now, I quite like the forward facing expression. For now. Spell line art. on a mission here. Like that's a good way of putting it. All right. What I just realized I should do is make this even bigger. Let's see. I want to make sure, because one thing I noticed with the original printout was that it was a little blurry. So 5,300. It's 6,000. But my computer can handle this. Oh, increase in resolution. My poor computer. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my image size to grow. Yeah. Yeah, for PC. But I need this to be big because, excuse me, I don't want it to, because the front cover did look a little blurry. And that front cover cannot look blurry. It has to look as crisp as possible. Because there's a chance I might like make it a bit bigger, a bit smaller, and right now the resolution is perfectly exactly the size of the book. I mean, I say this though, but like I've actually had times where I inflated sizes by quite a bit, and it actually still looks ultra crispy. But better to be safe than sorry. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. What does her eyes look like again? Oh, okay. I like the idea of glowing, otherworldly kind of. I have my eye on you. Oh, speaking of computers, a friend from UK also received a faulty graphic card that came. Must be something in the water with graphic cards. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So sad, because the graphic card was so much better than my current one that's falling apart. It just mostly overheats sometimes when I play games. It's only really Valorant when I play where it really overheats, but yeah. Merrily. Hello. Oh, how's it going? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Or just like Valorant. Yeah, maybe. I'm just unlucky. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hi. Love my art. Oh, thank you very much. Really kind of you to say. Yeah, just for this piece, like, so this is my OC, and I'm just currently. So this is a design for a front cover of my art book. Let's see, and I'm just redrawing an old character, as seen here. I say old character; it's not that old. How's the stream going? Yeah, not bad. Surprisingly more activity than I thought. Oops. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good actually. Realize what can you guys see? Okay. There you go. Yeah, not bad at all. Thank you for asking. Oh, you came from my YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I am actually keeping an eye on both of them. Basically, I'm just experimenting because my YouTube channel has been inactive for far too long, and I've been entertaining the idea of streaming on YouTube as well. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping by. Right. Purple. Yeah, it's a good question. You're a fellow artist too. Ryutsu always asking the important questions. And even if you're not, that's fine as well. Like, this is not a stream reserved just for artists or anything like that. It's always good to see if there's any... Yes, oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, feel free to drop your linksy doodles. I'm pretty okay with people dropping their portfolio links. Excuse me. Nice artist sample. Oh yes. Man, I think I made her look younger than what she originally looked. It's because the eyes are larger. Whatever. Style shift. Rip. Equal. It's okay, I'll find a way to make her look a bit closer to the age. Or maybe it's just the way the style looks right now compared to back then. anime I was chopped off hair and grew up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that was that's a thing, isn't it? That they do a lot in anime. Mostly when the female character is like gotten over being rejected by a dude. Andrew Convention Glasgow a few years ago. I remember thinking, why is that? Oh, really? Oh, okay. You know, it's actually funny you say that. I actually came from Glasgow like a week ago for Acme Comic Con. Was it Acme? No. Acme didn't exist back then, so it must have been Rycon, right? Character development, yeah. The Japanese way of giving character development. Yeah, Rycon. I did apply for Rycon this year, but I applied kind of late, so I have a feeling I might not have gotten in. We shall see. Ah, that's nice. You kind of missed the conversation I had earlier, how I really liked Scotland's art scene, and like if I had a choice, I'd just move up there. I just feel like the art crowd in Scotland is so good, it's so strong. Way stronger than here in the Midlands, unfortunately. Then once more in Comic-Con. Oh, okay. Which one? The London one or something? Are you going to any more conventions this year? I've got quite a few conventions I'll be attending to this year. Actually, if anything, not for the next convention, but for the one in London, hopefully I'll have the art book ready, which is why I'm doing the front cover right now. Trying to get it all ready basically in a month. Little crazy. Faster this. Fight though. Thanks, Gazka. Oh, thank you. I will try my best. Fight. Ah, interesting. So face looks younger. I think I made her chest smaller as well. Equal arc it is. We go with the flow. We do not make any question of choices yet. Went to table at Rycon too, but I'm still not comfortable being in crowds of people yet. Oh, okay. I mean, like, you know, when you're able to cross that hurdle, I do think it's a really good experience. I generally, like, anyone who hasn't done conventions, I usually recommend them to do it. Whether it doesn't matter if they want to do it full time or not. Just because I think it's like an incredibly valuable experience you can have as an artist that you can never get from anything online. But yeah, if it's definitely from COVID, I can totally understand I feel like people in Scotland are so good with their COVID policies. I mean, I think these days a lot of people have relaxed down. But I can totally understand the reluctance to. Hopefully by next year, maybe like they would have it'll become less of a issue. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've kind of been a bit lax of the whole COVID thing. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't caught it yet. I've been so nilly-willy with the last like year and a bit. Did get one for Raycon a few years ago. It was cancelled due to COVID. Oh, you did get one. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. You too. Yeah, I think I got into that one as well. Could have been the same convention. Man. Always good to meet fellow artists in convention. It's one of the reasons why I really like doing conventions. Meet the fellow artists. OP. You know, I wish my immune system was OP, but my immune system is a pile of rubbish. Like, a common cold can put me down, like, you know, like as if I'm in, what do you call it? Intensive care or something. It's ridiculous. I think lately it's been getting a bit better, because I've been doing a bit more like home sort of fitness stuff. But yeah, I used to get like absolutely smacked down by just a common cold. Ridiculous. Muscles. Good old-fashioned exercise. Maybe it's changed to my diet. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, it's gone for the good. That's the main thing. Faster. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Plan to make the stream like moderate length, you know. Maybe see if I can aim for 4 hours. Let's see if I can keep my stamina up. I feel like progress today has been really good. It's great. I've been pretty careful of code for 2 years and I caught it. Yeah, you're not the only one. I got so many people who just like have been very careful. Literally some people who've barely been out at all, and then just like within 2 years they went out once and then they got it. I mean, it wasn't anything serious. Like they just, you know, a bit sick, but it's just more the concept, right? Like the people who barely go out at all just get it when they randomly go out for one time in 2 years, and then the people who going out nilly-willy, people like me, like don't even catch it once. Are you, Mary? Are you like in the sort of vulnerable category, or is it like, you know, family or loved ones? That's why you're kind of really afraid of catching it. Oops. Technically, I'll be classified under the semi-vulnerable category. I say semi, there's no such category. But basically because of asthma, but they took it off recently, so go figure. Where the heck was the lighting again? The lighting was kind of... Oh yeah, it was like... Yeah. I'm not sure why, but they took it off recently. I think basically unless you... What was it? Recently have almost died from it or something, then they'll put you in the vulnerable category. But if not, then they'll put you in the bog standard or something like that. I can't remember. One kind of scared me just seeing how. Oh really? Oh, I see. Yeah, they took it off. Basically, unless you like had a recent history of almost getting, screwed over by asthma, they're like, nah, you're all good. Break up the hair a little bit more here. Do that in a minute. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Okay, it looks a bit stupid. I won't have anything up here. Okay. How long have I been doing art? Really long time. I guess I started when I was like 17, 18. Over a decade? Pretty long time. Pretty long time. Nice. Yeah. Old. How long have you been doing that for? Yourself? Oops. Put some bit more contrast here. There should be like a bit more going here, connecting here. Or just have this keep going down. See the design. Or like this. Oh, quite like that one. Been doodling since young, but got serious around 2018. Ah, nice. Great. Yeah, I'd say like whilst I started drawing when I was like 15, 16, I didn't really start to get a grip on actually doing artwork until I was middle of uni, I think. Because during the college time I was sort of starting to do it, but it was still in like hobby mode. And I was going through a major shift in my art style, where like I shifted away from anime art style into a more like concept art style. And that wasn't until like university. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Do you have any well, you don't have to show it. I don't want to pressure you to show it, but do you have any stuff to show? Of course, if you don't want to show it, then that's fine. I understand. Don't want to peer pressure people, you know. All right, that there. The shape here. You know what? It's like letting out my inner concept art designer vibes out. It's been so long since I played with this. As much as I don't want to be a full-time concept artist, I don't mind doing it once in a while. It's pretty fun. Designing clothes can be super fun. Yeah, I'd agree. Costume design is always fun. Especially when like you don't get asked to draw like, you know, your standard D&D stuff, which is what I get a lot. Is like, oh, you know, can I have a cloak? Can I have leather jacket or leather coated armor? Or you know, I've drawn so much of that stuff, I'm getting pretty bored. So it's really nice to be able to draw something that's not that. Concept design is just so cool. The concept design is pretty fun. I mean, like, that's basically what I trained myself to do for a long time. But I just sort of realized that like rapid idea generation just really wasn't my spiel. I stopped doing it. To be honest, when I get really basic, I kind of splice it up on my own. Yeah. Do you have any tips on it? Somewhat. Do you mean like doing boring designs and trying to make it interesting? Or concept design in general. Pew. General. I mean, there's quite a lot of YouTube videos. I think Proco is a pretty good one. I mean, he goes more over like human anatomy and stuff, but he gives some pretty good advice for concept artists. But he focuses a lot more on fundamentals. I guess my general advice, if you're really into doing concept art, is well, if you can. Okay, so it's okay to experiment at the starts, but like, let's say if you were doing a bit of character or environment, I think a good advice is to like double down on the one that you really like to do, like characters or environment. Generally speaking, like it's better to be really good at one than being mediocre at both. When it comes to educational stuff, so yeah, learning fundamentals. So with figures like anatomy, drawing, there's some pretty good books out there as well. But there's also a lot of online resources out there. Proco is one of them. I think one, or the one run by, what's it called? What's it called again? The one run by the guy called, he used to work for Blizzard. Something. I'll find out the name of it. QBrush. That's it. Yeah, QBrush has some pretty good for like more character focused stuff. Mark, yeah, that's the guy. I just couldn't remember his name. Yeah, I just remembered by his online alias than his current education program. I think he does some pretty good stuff on like concept arty sort of tips and advice. What other advice? Yeah, that's it for now. I mean, like it's kind of like I guess if you can, this one's a little bit harder to give advice for because I think these days it's so difficult to find something. But if you can find like a community or at least a friend or two who's like learning at the rapid same pace as you, I think it's always a good motivator to I mean, this is not just for concept, this is also just for illustration stuff to get inspiration. Discord groups, yeah. I feel like Ryutsu has a lot more experience in this area than I do with like finding communities, because she's also a professional illustrator and concept artist as well. I am half full-time. I'm like part-time. But I'm gonna go full-time by the end of this year. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. How about yourself? Are you studying right now, or like at college or university, or are you self-taught? I do part-time, freelance part-time, mainly making VTuber models. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. You know, I've actually always thought about messing around in that particular field. I was recommended by a friend of mine to try out. I was actually thinking of making a VTuber avatar for myself at some point. But like mine was just gonna be a PNG tuber. Basic. I just thought it looked kind of funny. GIF tuber. I don't know, there's just something weirdly charming about the GIF one that I really like. Like, it looks ridiculously simple, but you do the full oh, wow! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, man. If I ever need to learn how to make a full rig YouTuber, you'll be the person I'll turn to. I have no idea where to begin with that. It's super cool that you get to do that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely will. Sure. Super cool. Is it quite hard to learn? My last experience of rigging was on 3ds Max, and that gave me PTSD. Cool. YouTube tutorials. Woo! Sounds good. Alright. 2.5 hours. Debate whether I should stream tomorrow as well. Maybe I should. Oh. I have a stream schedule. No, I don't. It's a bit haphazard right now. I just stream when I have time, but I plan to make more of a concrete schedule next year, since I'll be doing it more full time. At that point, I can like schedule probably. Right now, it's just a bit all over the map. I might do one tomorrow. Super anime looking compared to original. I'll just keep going with it for now. Just because their eyes are a lot large. Might make them look a bit more realistic a bit later. Current style vibe. Yeah, it does. I'm sort of trying to do like an in-between, like current with a bit of like more modern. I think the main thing, as long as I can preserve the essence of her character, and that'll be mission accomplished. Now she looks a bit pissed. Okay, whoops. I was just seeing if I could like change the eyebrows a little bit to give a bit more expression. It was quite funny. Ken had like a bit of the what the heck is going on here, look. It's just literally funny if I just like curve it in like this. It makes it look like she's going like, what? What are you playing at here? A bit more values here. Well, I think so far, cannot speak. So far, this is coming together pretty okay. I think. Looks like the same person for the most part, giving pretty good vibes. Maybe I'll do a bit more of a dramatic lighting. Who knows? But quite liking it so far. Ah, awesome beans. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, this is the cover page. Because basically, with the prototype, as I did show a little earlier, was basically the one you see on the left, which wasn't really designed for the front cover. Because I printed a prototype version, and this is basically what it looked like. I basically just cropped it, and it doesn't look bad. It looks fine, but like the artwork itself is, several years old now, and I wanted something like a little bit more up to date as the cover, So sort of opted for this one. And I think this one, she fits a little bit better into the page because this original illustration was made more like, to stretch across the entire sort of canvas. So yeah, looks good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do have like the prototype version is done, like 140 pages. So yeah, it's just got a whole bunch of sort of pages of the artwork, and some miscellaneous goodies. Yeah, I'm hoping, like I say, to get it done in 2 weeks. So much art. Yeah, it's got like, it's probably gonna have a bit more, but right now it has about 148 pages. But I think I might add more, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Once I sort out like how shipping works with books, I'll definitely put it online. Chunky. Yeah, it's a proper chunky mofo. Yeah. It will eventually have an online sales for sure. I just haven't quite figured out the shipping cost, because that's like no man's land for me. Nice. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll the physical book will be out in conventions. Yeah, the online one will just take a little bit of tweaking on my part, but it will go online. I definitely won't just leave it hanging. Sure. But thank you very much. It means a lot when people say they'll buy the book. I've honestly been very unsure about the book. Quite nerve-wracking. Alright, shall I do the dreaded flip horizontal? Sack it, let's do it. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Does need a bit of editing. I just squash everything. No, I should do that. Oh no, that's on the wrong layer. I have to isolate these layers. Where's the line? Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, it is. Put these guys in a folder. I'll call this chain. Not really a chain. That's feather A, feather B. Might not need to keep this as 2 layers actually. I have like an irresistible urge to flatten everything. I'm not very good at working with multiple layers. I prefer to like squash everything together. Oh yeah? Oh nice. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, definitely. I think the color will be more vibrant on this one compared to the old one. Just because I use more vibrant colors these days, and I will use probably a bit more like color in between here, because then this one like it's a bit more like singular in color. But with most of my work nowadays, I like to mix like a bunch of colors in existing colors. Definitely add that. I need to lasso all the hair part on the layer. Man. This again? Here? That's about there. Yum colors. Ooh, colors. The Hair. Alright. Hair. So, with that in place, should be able to flatten this. Because I'm losing my mind if I don't. It'll be all good. Ah, my favorite tool, liquefy. Mess with you. Okay, I think I immediately realized. Oh no! No, the line art! Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't flatten this with it. That makes more sense. Derpy derp derp. Right. But one thing I've already noticed is that I think her neck is lurching out a bit too. Liquefy is the best tool. Oh yeah. So helpful. So good for fixing like small even, well, yeah, mostly small problems. Shit, I made her look young. Alright. No, no! Wait, hang on, let's go back. Hang on a second. We can fix this. Lips are a bit small anyways. Oh, great. Let's try that again. Get in a bit too quickly. One more time. That's blurring a bit. Weird. Blurring everything. Gold. Sorry if I'm just quiet. I'm just sort of thinking of a couple of cogs in my brain right now. That looks a little bit better. Focus mode, yeah. Just mostly just some anatomical issues I was just trying to work out. Yeah, okay. There, down here. Okay, yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Yep. Well, the good news, she looks surprisingly intact and flipped. Be nice talking to you. So first, go look. Have a good rest of your. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you very much, Mary, for dropping by. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day too, and I'll either see you in the next stream or in the next convention. Either way, hope to see you soon. Just later. Should look a little bit more balanced now. Dreaded flip horizontal tool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright. It looks a lot better on this side. I'll work on this side a little bit longer, actually. I'm actually quite surprised how intact she looks on this side. I was expecting it to look really mangled when I rotate it. But I'm in luck. She didn't fall apart. But, good. Yeah. Like, I was semi-convinced that she would look okay, but I was like, I don't know, man. But surprisingly, like, it was just her face that was a little bit off. Everything else was surprisingly quite intact. Which is good. Not mind that. More of that, please. What time is it? 3 hours. I'll try to stream for another 30 minutes. Then what I'll probably do is I'll take a break. I'll work on it a tiny bit in my own time. Then I might stream again tomorrow. Like I say, I want to get this girl ready for the book. Are you still playing on Animal Crossing? Good old Animal Crossing. Oops. Up a little bit. Yeah. Bit more proportionate there. No, I didn't contemplate what to do for food for now. Ah, I see. The question that we all dread every day. What am I going to eat? Oops. After I had the lasagna yesterday, I just froze the rest of it ready for fast consumption. The other days yet to come. Especially, I'm gonna need it anyways. Working on this and other commissions as well. I mean, it won't taste as good as it's fresh, but it's alright. By perfection, yeah. It's alright. Alright. So have you decided what you're gonna eat? Getting back to the tough question. Put you on the spot. What are you gonna eat? What is on the menu? Oh, by the way, Ryutsu, the Streamlabs have officially released that double stream thing. So now we're like, we can literally just share each other's screens rather than that horrible thing that we used to do. Discord. I saw it on the bottom of my stream thing. Forgot to tell you earlier. Oh yeah, yeah. Gonna struggle. I have nothing in. And feel like not going to the store. Oh no. It's gonna be takeout. I'm smelling takeout. I'm on the ball. So if you boot it up, it says at the bottom collab cam. And then when you click on the little link, it tells you, and I think it gives you like a tiny little guide on how to like do a collab cam thing. I think that'd be super cool. Oh shoot. Oh no! Oh, all right. Oh. Found it. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh? This is a feature we've been waiting for. Definitely should give it a mess around. You get the chance. Hey, just let me know when you're up for it. If you have the energy, we could even try it tomorrow, since I'm gonna stream tomorrow anyway. But totally up to you. I'm gonna like push you into doing it. They've heard our prayers, yeah. Finally. Finally. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a little break for now, because I've been drawing for like 3 and a bit hours. I do need a little break. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something, decompress my back a little bit. Gotta rest up, artists, when you're drawing. Yeah, I think you might do tomorrow. Oh, wicked! Yeah, we'll definitely give it a go tomorrow if you're up for it. Yeah. Today's progress been pretty good, I think. So we started off with this, just some nice dirty line art, and then we finished off with this. Not bad, I think, for one sesh. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'm quite liking how she's coming together. I'm liking that she feels pretty close to original. I think there's a couple of things I can do to give it that magical feel, but overall I'm pretty happy directions is going. Yeah, it's been pretty good. This double stream has also been pretty successful. I think my tags are a bit messed up on YouTube. I'm thinking it's got like no activity whatsoever. But hey, I'll work on it. Come a long way. Yeah, it has. I'm honestly very happy with how. I'm gonna save this off as a whip. Save every little step because I might put this in a book. Whip 2. Ooh. All right. Nice. Okay. Well, thank you very much for those of you who've dropped by and stuck around. Thank you, Vitsu, for keeping me entertained from this marathon. It was not really my marathon, more like a standard draw session. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Might be a double stream with Yutzi here. Could be good funs. And yeah, it's been fun. I'll work on a little bit. I'll probably work on this a little bit on my own time today, but it won't be a huge amount, I don't think. Yeah, we'll carry on where we left off tomorrow. All right. Well, have a good day, everybody. Thank you very much for dropping by the stream, and I'll catch you tomorrow or next time. Bye bye.